Hello, everybody. You can call me Hunch, and today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and Stacks. We're getting a good Stacks pump. We've gotten a good Bitcoin pump. Now, I know a lot of you are angry and bitter like me about, stellar lumens and XRP pumping and all that stuff. But try to phase that out. I do think that's kind of like a very toppy type signal, but I digress. Let's just assume we're still in a bull market. I think it's possible with these top signs that we have a sideways chop kind of situation for a month or two. Maybe 3 months, but I digress. Let's talk about some important things. So plan B, everybody is kind of pushing him aside because he was wrong about this stock to flow model and his predictions, right? But he's predicting kind of this blow off top to a million or 600 to a million, right? And then a bear market down to 0.2. I don't think we should totally forget about what he's saying here. If maybe he gets this December 150K kind of thing right, then we should pay attention to him more. And it's possible, right? If you watch CNBC today, this guy, I can't remember his first name. It might be Bobby Lee. No, not Bobby Lee, but Tom Lee. He talks about how there's basically no Bitcoin left on exchanges. They may not even want to be selling you Bitcoin anymore because there's absolutely none left, and they can't fulfill the order, so on and so forth. Now, this is an S&P chart about this kind of secular bull market for the last decade. I think you should watch this very carefully. I think they're related, and if this goes into a bear market, I think it might be correlated with a Bitcoin bear market. So just kind of watch this graph, this S&P 500. I think it's really important, and I also think it's really important. So if you make all these huge gains in crypto, you don't necessarily just dive right into the stock market and try to make all these tons of gains. Okay, so here's the Stacks chart. To me, it looks very bullish. That's just an overview. This is what I think is kind of happening. We have this huge rounding bottom. This is what all the influencers are talking about. I think it's possible that we get up to this all-time high of 360 region. And if we blow past it, great. I think we might retest it, but I think it's going to look like a cup and handle. Cup and handle is very bullish. It reminds me of this Bitcoin kind of thing here, right? We have this long rounding bottom. We have a sideways chop, and then we have a pump, right? So I think this is going to be an accelerated situation. I think this could take place over 2 to 3 months, maybe 4 months or 5 months, and we pump. How high do we pump? If people really start fumbling into stacks, I think we go to $30 a coin. If they don't, I think you got to be looking for a $10 to $15 a coin, which is still massive if you have conviction in stacks. I absolutely do, but you got to really just see how far it pumps, right? People say it can go up huge percentages just because look at XRP. It added 100 billion in market cap in like a month or something like that. So definitely reminding me of that. I think also watching Stacks Bitcoin chart is important, right? You have all these higher lows here. I can't mark on this for some reason. Okay, but can I do this one? No, I can't do that one either. Too bad. Okay, but you see it here. Watch my mouse. Higher low, higher low, higher low. So I think it's very interesting. It seems to be bullish. I would be looking for profits up here, okay, if you are. Oh, and it disappeared. Okay. Bullish. That's so bullish in my mind, okay? Super bullish. Anyway, let's talk about XRP. XRP is actually nuts. Makes me think the top is near. That's what I'm saying about the sideways chop. But it also, you can take a different perspective, right? It can show you how much room there is actually to run, which is Chris Berninsky, very reputable person. Now, I don't know if this is true, but if XRP actually has 49.5 transactions per second, that's actually laughable. I still think it's laughable. This is a banker's coin. I think if you read the Bitcoin white paper, you would never want to touch XRP, but the normies are back. Maybe that signals something. I don't know. I don't think you should look too into it. I think if we are in a bull run, you just kind of ignore it. You're not going to hit every run, as bitter as I am about it. Did I open anything else here? No. So that's all I wanted to talk about. I think if we do have a massive pump, 100 to 200 to 300% in stacks, I think you should actually be looking to take profits, rotating into a more diversified portfolio for 6 months to a year. But that's just me. Anyway, you can call me Hunch. This is a quick update on stacks, the market, everything I'm thinking. Anyway, catch you later. Love you.